Welcome back to another episode. Before we get into the matches, you guys have asked who we're looking at bringing in the transfer window, who's on the scouting block. So I thought I'd run through a couple of those. In the striker position, we've got Correa, 28-year-old, plenty of speed, and would be a nice backup for Holland. Sheck's another one that you guys have suggested, so I've added him to the list. Another quality talent up front. In the wing position, the Japanese guru Kubo. Rafinha is also in there. I was looking at Olise, but Barcelona have picked him up, so that means Rafinha would be looking for a new club, and I thought he'd be a great addition on that right wing. And then we've obviously got Williams as well, young, talented, bright future. In the cam position, we've got Elmas and Gula, both very young, plenty of potential. Obviously, Real Madrid have him as a 19-year-old Gula. And we'll potentially pick him up on loan, see how he goes, and then obviously put in a bid for him for full term. Now, the one I'm excited about is Camavinga, very versatile. I think he's going to be phenomenal if we can pick him up. He can cover all positions in the middle as well as the back line. So he's going to be a priority signing, and I think potentially down the track could be a captain for Manchester United. Palhinha is another one that you guys have suggested. We potentially might be a little heavy on the defensive centre midfield position, but I think with Camavinga being so versatile, we should be able to make that work. Another one we obviously have already added in the centre back position is Tapsoba. I think he's going to be phenomenal for us. I'm excited to see what he can do. Silva's another one that we've thrown on the scouting block. Very young. You guys are excited for him to potentially join the club, so hopefully we can pick him up. And then last but not least is Schlotterbeck, another very strong centre back, very tall, plenty of potential to grow, and I'm excited if we can pick up most of these players. We're going to be in a great position heading into the back end of the season. Now let's get into the matches of this episode. First up, we've got Chelsea, tough opponent that we definitely want to win. We're going to go with the main starting lineup with Rashford and Holland up front. Before we get into this match, just want to say once again, appreciate all the support, all the likes, all the comments. It does help the channel, so once again, much appreciate it. And if you're new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button for all the latest episodes. Now, while we've been putting on the runs on the board and obviously getting the wins and the draws, and we've only had the one loss, I feel the last couple of matches have been a little clunky, especially in defence. We haven't been as tight at the back to make sure that, we're not conceding early and easy goals. So the mission to start this match and this episode is to obviously make sure that our defence is tight in back line and we don't let in any soft goals on that one. Ransline across to try and block off James here. We're going to cross it here. Sterling off the top bar. Cuckoo was there, sitting there, and that's the unfortunate soft goals I was talking about. Not the start we want. Cross, Sterling with the header, hits the top bar.
That's a good finish.
And the Cuckoo was just wide open and able to just tap that in. Not the start we want, to be one down, especially against Chelsea. Garnacho with the ball, loses it to James. And Chelsea counter-attack here.
Taking on his old club, and that can bring with it a few complications. Well, for some reason,
Bruno trying to get in front of Sterling, but he gets it around.
Feel that bit of added pressure. I hope it doesn't affect him today.
Chilwell, little chip over the top, a nice block there by Maguire. Holland with the ball. He's got Rashford on the inside, nice inside pass to Rashford. Got a bit of space here. He goes for the power shot. Corner here. At least some decent movement down that right-hand side. Unfortunately, we just couldn't finish and execute it. Or at least we looking a little dangerous. Varane with the ball now. Over to Mount. Up against his old club here. What can he do? Dancing a little bit. Waiting for some support. Chip into the middle.
Oh, it's a penalty in the opinion of the referee, and maybe they'll be able to
Penalty
level
on
this up.
James. I think he came in with the header attempt.
Handed out. He gets away with a
Like
rebuke.
Casemiro was up in the air.
And I'm with him on this one. No yellow card for me.
And potentially we can tie this all up. Fernandez, the captain.
Chance to even things up here.
Oh, you're kidding.
In the right direction and saving it.
What a save. Top right corner. And the keeper gets his hand up there. Corner here now.
Well, opting for the short
Mount with the
corner.
ball. Back to Fernandez.
Well, it might still work out
Saved
for
by the
them.
keeper.
Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
We do here. Mount gets a ball back here, so nice play, but Casemiro just couldn't settle the
Casemiro
ball.
lost the ball.
And Jackson starts the
Chelsea
counter
move
movement.
still flowing. Advantage to them.
Armour out to James, crossing over, but Fernandez is there to block it off. Anthony with the ball, nice pass through to Holland. Got the pace to get around here. He does. Sets himself up and executes. Nice play there by Holland. Uses his pace. 11th goal of the season. Settles himself and just slots it in that left corner.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they
That's a
break
nice
forward
bounce
is
back. We
devastating.
obviously
It's so hard
didn't
to
start the
defend,
match well.
and when he gets onto it, he
Missed
decides
penalty
to go
attempt
for
as
power.
well.
It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
But we're now all tied
Well,
up.
he can't believe it, and you can sense his annoyance. They need to start playing again here.
So underway again, following the goal that made
Got
things
15 of 10 minutes before half time now. It'd be great if we could secure a second goal before half time. We definitely don't want to concede one though. Casemiro coming up, trying to put some pressure on it.
To make sure he doesn't lose the ball.
Nice play there by Garnacho, supporting his teammate. Rashford with the ball, slowing it down. Ooh, almost squeezes a pass in there, but just trying to pass off his back foot's not ideal. James making a break down the side. Jackson.
Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead?
Back out to James here, crossing over to Sterling. Oh, and Onana with the save.
And United will switch
Maguire needing a break.
personnel-wise.
Legs are tied in this one. Half time, so we're going to bring on Lindelof. And Palmer's got the corner here.
Now sending it in. Clearance
Try
left
to
a bit
clear
be
it out, but
desired.
Sterling.
Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid
Saves there
save.
by Onana. And that's going to go into the
Managers
second
will now
half.
have
We're all
their
tied up.
half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And as the second half commences,
And we've got Garnacho with the ball down the left-hand side.
They weren't so very evenly
The dance in. He's got a bit of space here.
Brilliant piece of skill.
Trying to draw in the defenders. Gets to Rashford and unfortunately loses it. And Chelsea counters here. Lindelof coming across. Misses with Sterling. But Martinez, defensive wall at the back. Will chip over the top by Anthony to Holland. Got Rashford. Beautiful pass from Holland to Rashford. Rashford just a little bit too heavy with his touch to try and get around the
Well,
corner.
apparently they've now made an official bid for him, so we should know pretty soon where his future lies.
Bruno coming across, blocking off Sterling, but penalty on that one.
Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV.
Up next,
and
we've got
Premier
Bournemouth.
League action coming up.
But we need to focus on this match against Chelsea there. And offside.
He's squandered the opportunity. He might be relieved, though, to see that the offside flag is up.
Well, the linesman
Martinez with the
flushes
ball.
here, but you have to
Varane.
say it was a shocking effort.
Out to Garnacho.
And into
Cross
the
over to
last 30
Anthony.
minutes now.
Couldn't get in front, so Sterling's got the ball. And he's definitely got the pace as well. Lindelof sliding across.
Moises Caicedo.
Pass up front to Jackson.
Opportunity.
Oh, curls back. He just runs straight past him on that one. Chelsea up 2-1. Could this be our second loss of the season? I hope not.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder.
Overcommitting to the tackle, running straight past him.
Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
So back underway at 2-1.
Oh, poor pass there by Rashford. Mount sliding across. Nice block there by Fernandes. Sterling with the ball. Come on.
Can he play it in?
Crossing over. Varane to Garnacho. He's got plenty of space now. Just one defender in front of him.
Don't forget we have
They get around him. He steps back in, but he's got Rashford. Nice pass to Rashford. Oh, he's tied legs there. He might need to sub him off. He had his opportunity and he just ran out of gas.
Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
Here it is now, a substitution. Conor Gallagher.
Oh, hopefully that doesn't come back to bite us. Rashford wide open and just absolutely run out of legs on that one. Fernandes with beautiful steal there. Counter attack now. Holland with the ball. But Rashford on the inside.
Marcus Rashford.
And he gets blocked off by Colwill.
Here's Chilwell.
Anthony coming across, trying to put defensive pressure on. Oh, almost an own goal there by Chelsea. Oh, what was he doing with that kick back to the goalkeeper?
It's all been a bit too predictable. A lot of passing, but not enough penetration. They have to get crosses into the box
with the steal.
If they want to get
Holland.
anything out of this.
Oh, and the pass to Rashford. Does he have the pace this time around? Gets it over to Garnacho. And we tie it up. Oh, his legs were dead. But he managed to get it off to Garnacho to tie it all up just before extra time.
Well, let's see this again. This is
wide open.
Football at its very best. And
Two defenders all over him by the end of it.
That's a good goal.
But he finds his teammate. And the keeper almost saves it. Gets his hand to it. Oh, that would have been devastating if he saved it.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. So 3 minutes of
It's definitely been a tough match here against Chelsea.
Nkunku.
One that was potentially another loss in the column.
So the final whistle, and at the end of the game, well, neither side.
But we managed to turn it into a draw, so we at least get a point going out of this one. Now looking at possession, 36-64. Obviously we were lacking a lot of possession there, and Holland was our man of the match with a 9.4. Coming up in the second Premier League match, we got Bournemouth here, and again, while they've been on a 4-game draw streak with a loss, it's a team that we cannot take easy. So hopefully this backup squad can pull through here. But a little bit nervous, obviously, with the way we've been playing. This could potentially be a serious consequence if we do lose this one. It could be where we start derailing on a fantastic season so far. So fingers crossed we pull out a win here.
Keep it right here for live coverage on EA TV.
Eriksen's getting the start.
We are at one of the great
We obviously need to find him a new club that he wants out, but at the moment we'll use him until that time comes.
I'm delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson.
Martial's going to be up front for us. Back to Eriksen. Nice pass over to McTominay.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some
And
great
Amrabat
matchups all over the pitch.
trying to push
particularly
across in
those central
defensive
areas.
line.
Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
coming up for the shoulder. A little bit of pressure. Get the ball back here. Amrabat, poor pass there.
Well, this looks really productive.
Oh, Lindenhoff gets in front of the shot and potentially just saves a goal for us. Ahmad with the ball, turns, Carvajal, soft pass out, back out to Ahmad.
In front of their own fans. Today, though, if they play with a bit more purpose from the start, I think they'll
Dollot coming across, Amrabat.
Well, if we look at the table, the opportunity very much
Martial
there for the hosts
tries to
go
squeeze
top
it through.
if they can win.
Well, at this stage
Bournemouth has been defending well, locking off these passes.
And I have to say, they've been excellent so far. Let's hope they're at their best today.
They make a break down the left wing, step back in.
Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead.
And the shot, but Onana with the outstretched arm knocks it over for corner.
Corner kick played in.
Back to Eriksson, loses it.
Well, that's a sad end to the attack.
Knocks it out. Now it's our opportunity.
We've got Champions League
Love to score here. Release some of this pressure. Into Carvajal. We'll chip over to Eriksson. Couldn't get it past the defender with the header attempt to the front line. Dollot trying to push up, trying to put pressure. Aaron's making a break down the right. Martinez sliding across, and again, defensive prowess. Makes a block. Martial, just no attempt to even get around that defender. Loose, carry the ball control. And Onana with a beautiful save again. We've got 10 minutes before the half, and it's been all Bournemouth at the moment.
Well, they fancy a short
Come on, we've got to defend here. Heavy touch. Dollot was a little bit slow to it, but does get in front of it. Little chip over to Martinez. We counter-attack now. I don't even know who he was attempting to pass that to. He absolutely hooks it to no one.
Onto Solanke.
Now Bournemouth is counter-attacking here. Dollot comes across. Beautiful play there. And Carvajal's got the ball down the left-hand side. Doesn't have a lot of pace. Got Ahmad on the inside. Beautiful pass. Martial with the ball. A little chip over the top. And we score a goal just before half-time. Nice play by the veteran. Sees the keeper enough out of the line. And he just chips it over the top to get our first.
Well, let's see this again. This is
nice pass there by Carvajal.
And the finish is
Ahmad.
He sees the keeper's
A little
position
chip over the
and
top.
just chips it over him. It's a breathtaking goal.
Just enough power on that one to get it over. And we go up 1-0. Second goal in the Premier League for Martial. He's off to Aston Villa when the transfer window does open. So overall, look, we kept them scoreless in the first half when they had plenty of opportunities, so I can't be too critical. And we did get that goal. So hopefully we can continue that momentum going in the second half here. And we defend up well.
Thanks as always, Alex.
And Rabat sliding across. Eriksson's out there to try and slow it down. Pass back into the middle. Phillips.
Can he play it in? Billing.
Phillips with the ball. Just can't seem to get in front of him here. And pressure on in the wing.
Play. Cook.
Back in.
Solanke. Well,
okay, got to clear it here. Carvajal with the ball. Ahmad, beautiful move there. He's got Martial. Nice little tap on there. Got Carvajal up front. Oh, can the rookie get his first goal? He can. What a goal. Beautiful movement there by the winger. Comes off the left wing. Martial finds him wide open and he just slots it past the keeper.
What a great goal that is.
Nice first goal for the rookie.
Well, that's just
and we get a 2-point clearance on Bournemouth at the moment. So happy with the play so far.
With the scoreline standing at 2-0. Adams.
McTominay coming up. Martial trying to put some pressure on here.
Billing with it. Lewis Cook. Decent looking pass.
Dollot sliding across here. Cross into the middle. Martinez tries to get in front. Oh, and the Lindelof with a beautiful block. Probably stopped another goal there. Getting in front of the ball. Eriksen's having a break. Perez coming on. Another youth academy. Pick up. We'll get 2 goals. Ahmad with the ball here. He's got the pace. Can he get around? Tries to step back in. Does get around him. But he's getting pressured. He's just a little bit too slow with the ball carry there. Martinez tries to slide in to slow it down.
Chance to do damage.
And we reset ourselves.
Lewis Cook. Excellent vision.
Long got to get in front of it. Manana with the save. And then Lindelof with the clearance. Martial with the ball down the right-hand side. He has a bit of space here. But he just turns straight into the defender with a heavy touch and loses the ball too easy there.
Solanke. Well, he's certainly not alone.
Defending here. Nice pressure there by Dollot, but they get the ball back on the inside.
Cook.
Nice there.
Not defending, but the chance still there.
Carvajal trying to make a break. Trying to get some clearance. Crossing into the box.
And there it is. All in the melting pot now. And what
we let the one in.
could have in store for us.
Bournemouth still have time to potentially turn this into a draw. Cross into the middle. Philip just there waiting for it. Nice volley.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1.
Billing, sorry. Carvajal with a beautiful move down the left-hand side. Sets himself up for power and almost gets it past the keeper. Beautiful play there by Carvajal.
Well, that probably would have been it. That's such a vital save from the keeper.
Corner into the box.
Over it comes. And the problem not completely solved. Nicely blocked.
Should have it here, and nice win here by the team. 33-67, so again possession was struggling in that one. Carvajal was our man of the match. The young guy gets his first goal. A great result for him. Rashford unhappy at the moment, being that we gave him a rest. But clearly we gave him the rest because we've got a big match here against Bayern. If we win this, or even a draw, we're on top of the table going into the next round. So we're obviously going with the starting squad. And we've got a big match. This was the only team that we lost in the first Champions League match, where Harry Kane absolutely put on a show. So here's our opportunity to bounce back. The winner or draw puts us through in first place.
Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you from Manchester here on EA TV Live. There are those who'll tell you it never stops raining in Manchester. Well, it hasn't stopped raining
out
today,
with the ball,
continues
out to
into
Fernandez.
the night here at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray.
Tries to find Anthony, but gets blocked off by the defender. Goes back across the middle. Casemiro, full pass there. Harry Kane with the ball.
Up against Bayern Munich.
Well, it's so important they try to clinch that top spot, Derek.
Zane. Nice play there by Harry.
These fans
But
will certainly
unfortunately,
be demanding.
penalty. Not too far from outside the box.
Recipients of the free kick here.
You definitely got to watch Harry Kane from here. Oh, he absolutely
Well, from a
bombs
long
it
way
over the
out,
top.
Not really making good use of that free kick situation.
Absolutely not. That's a really poor free kick.
I'd love to get a
real
goal
waste.
early here. Maguire's racing down the right-hand side, looking for a teammate. Nice play though by Holland. Beautiful pass through to Anthony. Got Rashford. And potentially that cross just needed to go to Rashford, not trying to go over to Garnacho. And a clearance by the keeper. Bruno coming across to try and block off Coman.
And the main striker today is Harry Kane.
Putting pressure, but he can't get in front. And Onana. That's Onana with a beautiful save from the Harry Kane shot. But unfortunately ricochets to the attacker. Salah, I believe it was.
Well, when you see this again, I think
In the right position after the shot. He just lands at his feet.
Comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and
binds up 1-0.
Well, he has to get his team playing again. This isn't going to plan.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0.
Okay, time to defend up here and get better in attack, because that just is dismal. Attacking attempt there by Fernandes. Anthony with the ball. Holland back out to Anthony. Bruno. Nice pass into Rashford. Oh, and the shot. The keeper gets in front of it. Corner here. Nice movement there. Find Rashford open. Corner. Harry going for his signature bicycle kick. Now, he's absolutely been a monster with that. Bruno sliding across. And the keeper again. The outstretched arms. Secures the save. But corner again.
And over it comes. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground.
Saying he's counter-attacking here for Bayern. Martinez trying to slide across. Anthony, nice defensive play there by Anthony. Slows down Bayern so we can regroup. Nice play there by Maguire. And counter-attack to Rashford. Finds Garnacho. He's got the pace. Defenders all over him. Oh, chips it over the top. There we have it. Garnacho's 7th goal of the season, and probably one of the most critical ones, with that beautiful little chip over the top. Defenders hanging all over him, slowing him down. Waits till the keeper comes out.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker.
Nice play.
Just a drop of the shoulder, and what a great finish it is. He just
little chip over the top. Beautiful.
That's a well-constructed goal.
I don't think the keeper even saw it happening. Thought he was just going to get an easy slide-in save, but
well, they needed that, and so did he. Just look at the
has the vision. Garnacho.
Back underway.
Enough power on it to secure the goal.
Harry Kane.
We've got to defend up now. That was also Garnacho's first Champions League goal this season. Bruno with the ball. Got Rashford up front. Getting blocked a little bit. Can he get in front of Davies? Can't. Bruno trying to slow down Coman. Martinez with a beautiful defensive play there. Holland out to Garnacho. Back to Holland. Oh. Ball pass, but if it just connected, Rashford would have been through that gap.
Now De Ligt.
Garnacho trying to slide across.
Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute.
Casemiro.
Joshua Kimmich.
And also Mount looking at putting pressure in the defensive line. And that's us going into the second half. All tied up. Definitely got some strike power out there, Bayern. And it's good to keep them to just one goal off a ricochet as well. So we've got to defend up here now and potentially get that second goal. Get a win here would be absolutely fantastic. Fernandez coming across, slowing down Coman. Now pushing up. Nacho with a beautiful defensive play. Got Rashford. Nice little tap on to Rashford up front. Can get back on the inside he can to Holland. Got the gap. The defender slides across. Shuts it down. Nice play down the left though. Trying to put pressure on here. Nice play with Anthony and Rashford. We got the ball back here. Holland tries to tap it onto a run on Mount.
This might be ideal for the counter.
Coman making a break down the right-hand side.
Alphonso Davies.
Guy sliding across, trying to block it. Back into the middle, chip over the top. A little bit too heavy. Garnacho with the defensive play again. It's not just all attack. It's getting in there, doing the dirty work. Finds Rashford. Nice pass through to Holland. But unfortunately, defender puts his foot there. Slows the play down enough to shut it down.
This is Coman.
Davies with the ball again. Looking for a teammate on the inside. Crosses it over. Varane in front of it. Rashford. Holland. Loose ball control. We'll defend up again here. Casemiro with the defensive pressure. It's absolutely been cornerstone of our defence there, Casemiro, this season so far.
And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping.
Him and Martinez in the middle, holding down the fort. And Fernandez, actually, to be honest, has been great sliding back in defence and putting pressure on him on the left wing.
Good through ball. And if Bayern could find a late winner here, it might be decisive.
I think with those three guys playing so well in defence at the moment, Martinez trying to get in front of play, and I believe he was offside.
He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Got 8 minutes here.
Here's a change for Manchester United.
And we're going to bring on Manu for Casemiro. He's had a great game. Legs are tired, so time to come off. And Manu, the young kid. Talk about pressure. Up against Bayern with a must-win. Move to the next leg with the top of the ladder. Mount with the ball. Tries to cross it in the middle. Can't get it past the defender. Finds Manu. Pass out to Rashford, unfortunately. Had his back turned. Mount trying to put some pressure on it. And we're going into extra time now.
If you're wondering about stoppage
Kane
time,
with the ball.
1 minute to be added on.
Out to the wing. Zane. And Varane with a beautiful sliding tackle to shut it down. But they've got a corner. Oh, they've got a penalty. Crossing the box. Holland gets up there. Anthony just clear it out. Not a win, but we move into the next leg. Top of the table. A great Champions League so far. Hopefully that puts us in a position to verse a team that we compete, obviously. Could be fantastic. 36-64 split on possession and Garnacho, our best player. But obviously it's always good to go through in first place, not second. So that's a great result. As mentioned at the start of the episode, you know, we've got the players that we're looking at. Here's their ratings that we're looking to potentially add. Got Mbappe there, but obviously we've talked about not adding him. Rafinha is one that's obviously we've added because at least he's going to Barcelona, so I think he'll be a great pickup if we can. He's very fast. His agility is fantastic. I think he'd be a great addition. And obviously, Helena is another one that you guys have suggested, and he could potentially be our pillar of defence, which Casemiro is for the first team. He could potentially be ours for the second. So, hope you enjoyed this episode. Once again, thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Appreciate the support.